In this question of calculating goodwill under the normal average profit method, there's a slight bit of a variation vis-a-vis what we discussed in part 1. What we are going to discuss here is how do you calculate goodwill in case the goodwill valuation is to be arrived at as the higher of the normal average profit. There's a little bit of a spelling mistake here. Of 2 years is considered as profit. To explain this fact a little bit more, let's go through the question, please. A, B, C are partners sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 4:3:3. They admit D for 1/5 share. For the purpose of admission of D, the goodwill of the firm is to be valued on the basis of 4 years purchase, 4 years purchase, right? Which means 4 times of last 3 or 4 years average profits, whichever is higher. So what I need to multiply this is could be either of two numbers. Either it is 3 years average profit or 4 years average profit, but which one will I choose? The one that is higher, right? The profits were 1 lakh, 1,20,000, 1,40,000, 1,50,000. Calculate the value of goodwill. So the only thing that I need to do is we need to find out whether it is 3 year which is higher or 4 years which is higher. In terms of the absolute number, in this case, because all are profitable, there is no doubt that if you do a sum total of all the 4 years, that's a higher number. But what I need to consider is 4 years average profit, not the total profit, right? Or 3 years average profit. Now averages could be different. So let's first calculate that. So first let's look at 3 years average profit, right? So if you look at 3 years average profit, right? The first 3 years, how much is the total? 1 lakh, 120 and 140. The total is going to be 3,60,000. That's the total profit, right? So what will be the average profit of 3 years? It is going to be 3,60,000 divided by 3 or 1,20,000. So my answer was 4 times 3 years average profit, which is 1,20,000. Sorry, I think I've taken 1 0. Or 4 years average profit. How much is the 4-year average profit? The profits for the 4 years were 1 lakh, 1,20,000, 1,40,000 and 1,50,000. If I do the total of all these 4 years, I am going to get 220, 360, 5,10,000. That's the total profit, right? Now how much is the average profit? The average profit will be 5,10,000 divided by 4, right? Why 4? Because it's the profit for 4 years, which gives us 1,27,500, right? How much is the value of goodwill that I had calculated? It is 3 years or 4 years, whichever is higher. 3 years was 1,20,000, 4 years is 1,27,500. Which one is higher out of this? I don't need to tell you, but the 4 years average is higher. So the value of the goodwill will be 4 years purchase of 4 years profit, right? Or in other words, 4 times 1,27,500, which effectively is going to give me 5,10,000, which incidentally is the total profit that I have earned in the 4 years. So my value of goodwill will be 5,10,000.